Bro, that was a fucking good episode.
Great episode.
So, episode 2, The Child. We we got our yodeling in the hands of our fucking is he still a bounty hunter? He is a bounty hunter, right?
Well,
He kills a bounty hunter.
At this
He's a
point,
Mandalorian. Oh, look, can I just
Yeah.
walk myself back there? I
Yeah.
said last time that Jango Fett is a Mandalorian. Apparently, he's also not a Mandalorian.
really?
Yeah,
Really?
he
What
just
number?
got Mandalorian armor, but he's not, and a bounty hunter, but he's not from Mandalore.
Well, actually, no,
He
you are
doesn't
right
have-
about that. You know why? Because those fuckers died like that.
This guy!
This guy is a
Doesn't
bad
fucking
motherfucker. Man.
die.
Look, I know they were Jedi's that killed him, but I think Mando will probably put up a better fight. Again.
He's already put up a better
He
fight
has-
than
he
fucking
has already.
Boba
I mean,
or
fucking
Jango.
Boba died. Like, how the hell did you?
Boba just fucking fell into the
Yeah.
Sarlacc pit.
I kind of felt bad for him. I was
Yeah.
just like, I think he should have had a better death.
Yeah.
than that.
Well, in the
Jango
extended
Fett got his
universe,
head cut off.
he lives. He lives.
Okay. Well, Jango Fett got his head cut off by Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
That was pretty quick. I didn't expect that. I was like, damn, that's it?
But at least we got jetpack action with
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Sure.
Which we get, well, that was episode 3. Anyway, going back to the child.
Yeah.
So for the first time, bro, we see fucking the yodeling awake and his potential powers with what he does with the fucking, I don't know what beast that was. I have a theory about this episode.
Let me know. Go ahead.
In my head, this is all yodeling Baby Yoda's fucking design.
Okay.
It was him who called out for the strongest one to protect him. It's all his. This guy's fucking 50 years old. Okay.
Okay.
He may be physically look like a baby, but this guy is fucking 50 years old.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's got, in my head, he's using Mando as like a, how he's using it as, he's using him as a puppet.
You think so?
In my head, especially in this episode, if you remember how he controls the Mandalorian, and when they get to, they're looking for the egg. Remember the egg?
That is true.
See,
Yeah.
your mind's still blown from episode 3. You don't remember episode 2 anymore. So,
No.
You get what I remember?
I'm thinking back
and
to
he's
it,
like, don't touch the kid. He's always safe. He's always protected. So in my head, that's a theory again. If you notice how, remember the Mando was down and then he goes back up from,
yeah.
and the baby's just looking at him. He's using him as a fucking puppet. This is a being strong in the Force, Yoda level, but then 50 years old. He may not be able to speak, but I think he's learned a couple of stuff in his brain.
You think he's really using the Mandalorian?
The Mandal. That's what in my head. In my head, especially with this episode. If you watch it again and you think about that, you're like, he's controlling most of the shit. But maybe it's just coming from a guy who's seen it 4 times. But you get what I mean?
Well, you never know.
Remember,
you never know because really, but Mandalorians.
It can work, right?
Yeah, it can
It's a
work.
theory. It's a fan
Mandalorians,
theory.
From what we know, they don't have a conscience. It's just all about business.
It's all about business.
They find them. They're bounty hunters. They go out. They take care of the job that they've been asked to take care of, and it's not their problem. They get paid.
Yeah.
So pretty interesting. How this whole thing is.
You also remember that scene where he was blowing up fucking Jawas? He was on the ridge, and he was disintegrating. It's amazing how fucking Disney gets away with that shit because there's no blood. But you see, fucking the Jawa blows up. Remember that scene?
Yeah.
How are they getting away with this shit on fucking? But I love it. I love that it's.
Fuck that.
I love that it exists. That.
Those fucking Jawas. God damn it. Oh,
Matawa, they had a word for the egg. You thought they were gonna fucking worship it.
Yeah.
And then they just fucking eat it as a food.
Oh, those guys, man. Like, I would be so pissed off.
You get to your car.
You have the yeah.
Imagine you get to your car and then they're fucking.
And then you have the audacity to try to bargain. Yeah. Fucking stole my parts.
Yeah.
Man, I should kill all you guys. Blow up your little whatever that
sandcrawler.
Sandcrawler.
I love how he tries to speak fucking Jawa, and they're like, you sound like a Wookiee. And then, how about this? And he tries to burn them with his fucking flamethrower. That flamethrower is being put to good fucking use in this show, bro.
Oh my god. Again,
I'm thinking that.
You know, I like this because we're getting to see what the Mandalorian can really do.
Yeah. Sans the jetpack because he doesn't have that.
I mean,
yet.
at some point, can you imagine once he gets the
jetpack?
Wow.
Can you imagine what he can do? And I love how he fucking loses in this episode.
Have we seen the rope yet? Or was that
a lot?
We did. So yeah,
on episode 3.
Yeah, we did see it with the stormtrooper.
Yeah. We're doing this back to back.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else did? I love how he got beat up in this fucking episode.
Yeah.
He gets beat up twice. He falls off. Remember that scene? He was going up the sand crawler. It reminded me of Batman '66. You remember how they used to take when they're climbing the building and they're just on the floor, but they're pretending. That's what I remembered with that fucking scene in the Jawas.
I used to think that scene was so cool when I saw it when I was a kid.
And he gives us that, right? That's one of the visual clues that this guy knows what he's doing. He knows where to tickle me, where to go hit. You know?
Yeah.
Fuck. That's the magic of the show, bro.
He gets on top and he gets hit with one of those blasters. It brought me back to episode 4 when R2D2 got hit with it. You know.
It was R2 got hit.
It was R2D2, and I just, again, this is why I think the Mandalorian is going to really work. It already is working because you got guys behind it that truly love Star Wars, period, and they don't want
and it emanates. It emanates.
Yes,
from
I mean it's just oozing from the screen. You see, like any true to heart Star Wars fan, when you watch it. It's heartfelt because you're like, oh man, thank you for
revisiting our childhood.
Revisiting our childhood with all these little details.
Yeah.
Because all these details really count.
Fuck yeah.
They really count.
Appreciation, right? Fuck yeah. Another thing that struck me about this episode, and I will admit I've seen it 4 times, and I watched a couple of reviewers, and then I noticed, I think it was Mark Bernardin from Batman Beyond. He said, this episode, no one talks in this episode for 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. Watching it again, if you watch it, so much is happening, but no one is talking. Yeah. It's just him and his fucking little Yoda for 15 fucking minutes, no talking. Fucking awesome.
It's just, it is a very good series. I read about the reviews of episode 1 when it first came out.
There's no negative. I haven't read anything.
People were talking about this is one of the best.
Yes.
One of the best episodes that they've ever seen in their entire career.
Yeah.
It's like wow.
And this is TV.
This is television.
You know what I wish Disney should have they weren't prepared for how big it was gonna be. If they had their mind in the right fucking place,
which is fucking irresponsible.
Right? They should have prepared for an international release, right? Yeah. HBO got it. Well, remember HBO and Game of Thrones? They only got it right maybe around season 5. That's when shit was dropping simultaneously. Telecast. If I were Disney, fucking what? Okay, here's the solution, at least for the Philippines. Disney gets in touch with either Sky Cable or Signal to fucking carry our shit on your channel, the Disney Plus network or whatever, on your channel. Like the NBA, how they do it with it. Well, sorry, that's a bad example.
Well, actually, they're trying to negotiate. I think they're negotiating right now.
Bad. I heard it's 188 million or some shit. Anyway, that's a very
Facebook.
So let's cap this, bro. Episode 2. What do you give it? 1 to 10.
Fucking 15. I mean, come on. They're all great. Like, okay, and here's the thing. Like, I'm not one to just like everything and anything. Yeah. I mean, even if it was a good episode, I'd be like, okay, it was a good episode.
Yeah, you'll call a spade a spade.
But not as good as the first episode, or not as good as the 5th episode. The 5th episode was the best out of the 10 episodes. This is like, if you're bowling, man, you're fucking striking every single fucking
and the
time,
spare is a strike.
Yeah,
that's what's happening.
Damn, what's going on here? I mean, it's that good, guys. So if you haven't seen it, please go out and see it. You gotta go watch it. Don't fucking, what I can't stand is we say it, everyone is saying it, what you're reading on social media, and then you go ask your friends, is it really that good? Are you sure? Go see it. season. Come on, man.
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with
I'm giving it a 15 too, bro. And that's out of 10, just in case you're wondering. It's just blows your fucking mind, bro.
Yeah.
Blows your fucking mind every week. Okay, and if you're watching this off Facebook, it comes out every Friday. Figure out a way how you're gonna watch it. Even here in the Philippines, it's usually 3 a.m. Eastern time. That's around 3 p.m. or 5 p.m. here. So we get it by around that time. I'm not gonna promote piracy, but wink, wink. Thank you so much for watching. This has been another episode of TAMBAAAY TV. I'm your host, Pael Fajardo.
I'm Ollie PK. Look, go watch it. Don't be lame.
Adios.
Okay? Just watch
Don't
it.
be lame. Watch that shit.